Where does the story of Palestine begin? A question that takes us back to the dawn of civilization. At the intersection of Africa, Asia, and Europe, Palestine has been a cultural melting pot for millennia. Its strategic location made it a coveted prize for empires vying for control, from the ancient Egyptians to the Romans, the Ottomans, and the British. The land is steeped in history and legend, with every stone whispering tales of the past. It's a place where prophets walked, where ancient trade routes crossed, and where cultures collided and coalesced. Its rich heritage is reflected in its architecture, its food, its music, and the diverse traditions of its people. Fast forward to the 20th century, the creation of the State of Israel in 1948 marked a pivotal moment in Palestine's history. This significant event led to a series of conflicts, shaping the socio-political landscape of the region. These tumultuous times have left an indelible mark on the lives of those who call this land home. Despite the turbulence, the spirit of resilience shines through in the people of Palestine. They've held on to their culture, their language, and their traditions. Their music continues to echo, their dance remains vibrant, and their cuisine is still a delightful medley of flavors. A cornerstone of Palestinian heritage is the Arabic language, the fourth most spoken language in the world. With its rich vocabulary and poetic expressions, Arabic offers a window into the soul of Palestinian culture. The story of Palestine is not just a tale of ancient civilizations, strategic locations, and cultural heritage. It's also a narrative of resilience, of a people's unwavering spirit in the face of adversity. It's a story that continues to unfold, shaped by the daily lives of its people, including the youngest generation. This rich tapestry of history sets the stage for the life of a child in Gaza today. As we delve deeper into their world, we'll discover how they navigate their day, what they learn at school, how they spend their free time, and what it truly means to grow up in Gaza. Imagine being a 6 to 12-year-old child in Gaza. The day begins early. The morning air is filled with the soft cooing of pigeons and the distant echo of the morning adhan, the Islamic call to prayer. As the sun peaks over the horizon, children wake up to the comforting aroma of freshly baked bread wafting from the local bakeries. They get ready for school, a routine that involves brushing teeth, washing faces, and carefully putting on their school uniforms. Each crease, each button, a symbol of the pride they take in their education, a stepping stone towards a brighter future. Breakfast is an essential part of the morning routine. It is a time for families to gather around the table and share a meal before the hustle and bustle of the day begins. Typical Palestinian breakfast may include warm flatbread, full madaims, a hearty dish made from fava beans, and labna, a tangy creamy cheese spread, paired with a cup of sweet mint tea. A nourishing start to fuel the mind and body for the day ahead. Next, it's time for the journey to school. A journey that, for some, involves walking along the narrow, winding streets of Old Gaza, past historic mosques and markets brimming with colorful fruits, vegetables, and spices. For others, it might be a short drive through the city's bustling modern neighborhoods. Whichever the route, the destination is the same: school. A place not just for learning, but also for forging friendships, developing skills, and nurturing dreams. Education is deeply valued in Palestinian culture. It's seen as a key to opening doors, breaking barriers, and creating opportunities. For the children of Gaza, each day at school is a step towards fulfilling their aspirations, towards creating a better future for themselves and their community. And then, it's off to school, a beacon of hope and normalcy in their lives. School is more than just a place of learning for children in Gaza. It's a sanctuary, a haven of normalcy in a world that can sometimes be anything but. Inside the school walls, you will find classrooms bustling with energy and enthusiasm, filled with children hungry for knowledge. Teachers, despite the lack of resources, are creative and innovative, finding ways to make lessons engaging and meaningful. They teach a wide range of subjects, from mathematics and science to Arabic and English, and even arts and sports. Learning here is not just about textbooks and exams, but about nurturing a sense of curiosity and a love for exploration. However, the school environment in Gaza is not without its challenges. Classrooms are often overcrowded, with sometimes more than 40 students in a single room. Resources are limited, and there's a constant struggle to provide the most basic educational materials like books, pencils, and paper. But don't let these challenges fool you. The resilience of the students and teachers is nothing short of inspiring. They show up every day, ready to learn and teach, undeterred by the obstacles they face. This resilience is not just seen in the academic pursuits, but also shines through in the unique school traditions and activities. One such tradition is the morning assembly, a time when the entire school comes together to start the day with songs, announcements, and sometimes a little bit of dance. It's a moment of unity and camaraderie, a testament to the strong community spirit. There's also the annual Culture Day, where students showcase the rich Palestinian culture and history through plays, dances, and art. It's a day of celebration and pride, a day when the school becomes a vibrant canvas of Palestinian heritage. Despite the challenges, these schools are a testament to the resilience and determination of the Palestinian people. They are the breeding grounds for the next generation of thinkers, leaders, and change-makers, proof that even in the face of adversity, the quest for knowledge and the spirit of learning remains undiminished. When the school bell rings, the day is far from over for a child in Gaza. The clatter of school bags and the hum of chatter is quickly replaced by the quieter, yet equally busy, rhythms of home. The children carry the discipline and diligence from school into their after-school routines. Homework is given its due respect, with notebooks open, pencils poised, and minds engaged. The children, though young, understand the importance of their education and take their responsibilities seriously. They pore over their textbooks, sometimes with the help of their older siblings, sometimes guiding their younger ones. But life isn't all work and no play. Once the homework is sorted, it's time for chores and playtime. The chores are a part of life, teaching the children the value of contribution and teamwork. Playtime is a burst of joy, a time for games, laughter, and the freedom to just be children. The streets of Gaza echo with the sounds of their games, their laughter, their stories. As the sun begins to set, the aroma of traditional Palestinian meals wafts through the homes. The family gathers around the table, each dish a labor of love, each bite a celebration of their rich culinary heritage. Meals are more than just sustenance. They're a time for the family to connect, to share stories, to laugh together. In the evenings, the children spend time with their parents and siblings, engaged in conversations, sharing the happenings of the day, or simply enjoying a shared silence. The family is the heart of Palestinian culture, a haven of love, support, and guidance. As the day comes to an end, the family gathers around the table, a symbol of unity and strength. The children of Gaza, through their daily routines, are not just learning about life, they're living it, embracing each moment with courage, resilience, and an unquenchable spirit of hope. Life in Gaza for a child is a mix of normal childhood experiences and extraordinary challenges. From the moment they wake until they close their eyes at night, these children navigate a life that is both familiar and unique. Education plays a pivotal role in the lives of children in Gaza. Despite the challenges they face, they are keen learners, eager to absorb knowledge and skills that will shape their future. Their school buildings might not be the most state-of-the-art, but within those walls, magic happens. Teachers instill a love for learning, and friendships are formed that last a lifetime. Classrooms become a safe haven, a place where they can express themselves, dream, and aspire for a future beyond the confines of their immediate surroundings. Resilience is a word that is synonymous with these children. Amid adversity, they find joy and hold on to hope. They are testament to the fact that the human spirit is unbreakable. Whether it is a simple game of football after school or a shared meal with family, these children find happiness in the simplest of things. Their lives are a constant reminder that happiness is not always about what we have, but about how we perceive and respond to the world around us. Family is the cornerstone of their lives. It provides a sense of belonging and security. The bonds they share with their siblings, parents, and extended family members are deep and enduring. Whether it's partaking in family customs, celebrating local festivals, or simply spending time together, family is the heart of their existence. The rich cultural heritage of Gaza forms an integral part of their identity. From the local foods and snacks they relish, to the cultural events and celebrations they partake in, these children are the living, breathing embodiment of Gaza's vibrant culture. They also communicate in their local languages, adding another layer to their rich cultural tapestry. These languages are not just a means of communication, but a connection to their history, their heritage, and their identity. Despite the obstacles, the spirit of the children of Gaza, their resilience, and their hope for a better future, is a story that deserves to be told.